And now I just want to come to a couple of the frequently asked questions that I get on a regular basis. Um, First of all, there are so many options out there at the moment for hypnobirthing. If you are interested, please have a look around and find the one that is right for you. There are things, you can read a book and listen to the audio. You can do online courses. You can engage with a teacher. The analogy that's often useful here is if you were going to learn a language, how would you do it? If you can read a book and you can listen to audios and you'll get a certain amount from that knowledge. However, if you really want to get the most out of it, if you want to get a personalized feel, then engaging with a teacher is going to be very, very beneficial, particularly if you maybe have got a more complex pregnancy. Having a teacher who's able to chat to you. We never give advice as hypnobirthing teachers. Our role is to give information and to signpost. But we can help you sort of look at the questions you might want to ask. We can point you in the direction of information and evidence, so that you can make choices that are right for you. So there's lots and lots of choices and options. If there is a course out there that you like the look of, or a teacher that you like the look of, but you think, I don't know if I can afford it, get in touch with them. Because the information that we're giving, we want you to have. And at this time, particularly, so many of us do not know what's going on in the future. Please get in touch, engage with them, and find something that is right for you. There are loads and loads of different options out there, so find what is right for you. You can get the information, as I said, from books and audios, but sometimes just having a contact point can be a really useful tool, benefit, asset. So yeah, have a look at that. The next question that I get asked all the time is when should I do my hypnobirthing course? I want to do hypnobirthing, but when should I do it? And again, there is no easy answer for this one. It is, when is it right for you to do it? If you've just found you're pregnant and you are uber anxious, you're worried about everything, you're already thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do at the birth? Get in touch with a teacher, find a course, find something, because then you can approach your whole pregnancy more calmly, more confidently. There is no too early. When I do my courses, if I do them early on, I often offer a little bit of a top up towards your due date. And I know a lot of other teachers offer that as well. One of the key aspects of hypnobirthing is the practice element. So that is something to bear in mind. If you're the sort of person who enjoys practicing things over and over and over again for a long period of time, and that makes you feel confident, then doing the course earlier is going to be in your best interest. If you're a person who likes to have your goalpost as your aim, and you can see your due date coming, and you think, right, now I've got to practice, then coming slightly later on in pregnancy is going to suit you better. As I said, practice is a key element. A lot of parents come to class between sort of 25 and 36 weeks. That's a great time to be sort of engaging in a course. But again, there is no right and wrong. There is also not a too late. The latest that I've ever taught is 39 plus 6. I wouldn't recommend leaving it quite that late, but there is no too late. You can still get the course, you can still get some practice in. The lady that I teach with, she runs teacher training courses in St Thomas's, and in the lift, she often is in the lift with ladies who are heading up to the labour ward, and she teaches them the breathing in the lift, just in passing. And even as in that short space of time, by the time they're leaving the lift, they're actually feeling a lot calmer. So if you can imagine the full course before you go into labour, then that's going to be hugely beneficial. So brings me on to my last frequently asked question, and that's to do with partners. Should partners attend? So they don't have to attend. If you don't have a partner, if you're on your own, if you want to do the course on your own, taught lots and lots of people on their own, and that's absolutely fine. We have got lots and lots of resources. There's lots of things out there for you to practice by yourself. And a lot of mums do like to practice by themselves. Sometimes they have their earphones on and they do it that way. The courses that are out there and classes that are out there, often they are designed for a partner as well. Um, and a lot of partners do come quite reluctantly to begin with, as I mentioned earlier. But when they do come and they see the physiology, they see the science behind it, they then are actually the biggest supporters of hypnobirthing. It's a great way of connecting with partner, with baby. It's a lovely journey together. It's great for increasing communication. So yes, we do. If you want your partner to come, if you've got a partner, partners as well. So if you've got more than one birthing partner, them coming to the class or them doing the class is incredibly useful as well. Because the way that we leave a hypnobirthing class, our mindset, our approach to life is slightly altered, not in a sort of radical sort of, life-changing way, in so much as, you've waved a magic wand and you're different people, but it does give you a different perspective, not just about birth but parenthood as well. So if you've got other birth partners that you want to bring it on board, definitely a good idea. So that pretty much brings me to the end of my little live. What I've tried to do is give you a little overview of what hypnobirthing is, what hypnobirthing is not. I've looked at some of the main myths surrounding hypnobirthing, and I've also had a look at some of the frequently asked questions. Um, I think I had a little bit of technical issues at the beginning trying to get this up and running, but I can see that there are a few people on now. If you have got any questions, please get in touch or please leave them in the comments. And even if I can't answer them right now, what I will do is I'll come back on periodically and let you, and I'll answer those questions as I notice them. I know that there are lots of teachers in the area who are offering hypnobirthing classes. The best thing that I could suggest doing is get in touch with some. If you're interested in hypnobirthing, have a chat with a teacher and find somebody that you connect with, because this is a wonderful journey, an exciting journey, a nerve-wracking journey, and you need to have somebody that you feel a connection with. So uh, please feel free to find teachers in the local area. There are online modules as well, and there are books and there are audios. Find what works for you. You will not regret it. It will mean that you have a better birth.